Good evening, distinguished juries here and all my friends from Pan India. So my topic of extempore is if given a chance, which famous personality would you become for a day? So the one person who really I have read a lot is Noam Chomsky from United States of America, and he is a political thinker. And his famous book, I hope everyone you should have heard. I think that's Manufacturing Consent. And why I like him because he has the courage to deal with the most dangerous country in this world, the country who can do anything for their profits. So what actually my manufacturing concern says that he has worked a lot on the press freedom, and what actually he has written a lot of things about the government and what the USA's misdeeds they are doing against the different parts of the world. Actually, you have heard about the Vietnam War, whatever the killings they did there, the disastrous conditions of Vietnamese, the Ho Chi Minh trail they have gone for. I think the way he had gone for criticizing the USA government, nobody did never, nobody did so much criticized like him. Noam Chomsky is one of the best political thinker, not known in India, just because we people praise our mainly we just read all those mainly books because related to our own religion or our own political thinkers or from our own context of or our own version of you can say the mindset or a mental space we have. So but he written a lot about lobbying of the press freedom, and he written a lot of about the confidential stuffs that has been hidden by the USA government, whether it is on the Vietnamese war, the thousands of killings, the millions of people's stress they have seen. So he has also a very good perception about India also because he is having something that he thinks that India can do much better because India is also too dealing with such kind of things where we lot of things hide from our common people. Today's regime is really we know that today's regime is right wing politics is going on. Today's we don't have data for census, like 3 years been passed, we don't have data for census, we don't have data for how many people killed in the COVID, and we don't have the data for lot of things like we are not releasing this the statistics of various ministries. Why we are hiding all these things if we are confident that you did your work, you completed your job in the 4 years, 5 years, you completed 3 more years now, and the next year we have the elections. Why you are hiding the datas? Just go for the datas. Let the people decide that what you have done. Why to hide the data? Why to clean the peoples? Like Vyapam scam is in Madhya Pradesh is very famous. Even the one journalist who is the one is very close to us, who's misplaced now, and I know him, and where is widowed, is here. I know her. I can understand the feelings how a person is required. There is a one person is required in this country who can raise these issues. That why we are not thinking about the things that are misdeeds here or the misfunctions that the current regime is doing. Why there is no questions? If anybody is raising the questions, why the Supreme Court is just listening the other cases instead of listening all those things? Why there is a sedition is still there? We need that. I want criticism from your side. Then why I am just failing to defend myself by using these instruments like South Supreme Court? Why we are just choosing different things, like we have issues of collegium system in a Supreme Court? Why you have the issues? Why you wanted to recruit even the Chief Justice from your side? Why you wanted that thing? If you are good enough, if you are honest enough, let the people decide why you are deciding it. Then Noam Chomsky is the one who raised the voice against the world's most powerful nation in the world, and nobody did before him. That's why he's my favorite one, because he had the guts to speak, not to defend himself. That's it. My last line is, nothing changes until something moves. So keep moving. Thank you.